Good evening, guys. This is Sumaiya. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, today in this video, we'll be learning about lighting over a bathtub. It is next episode in our series Bathroom Lighting Design. To start with and to understand lighting over a bathtub, first we need to understand what are the different types of bathtubs we have. In general, if we classify, we have three types of bathtubs. Like first one is generic bathtub, second is a soaking bathtub, third is jacuzzi. Okay, so let's look into it one by one. Okay, and we are also going to discuss different light scenes as per the type of the bathtub. All right, so let's get started. The first one, generic bathtub. Generic bathtub, these are usually small in size, and since it's small in size, it can contain only a small amount of water, and it is enclosed within the walls. It is also called as alcove bathtubs. It is designed to give a bathing experience to the family members. This includes, since the bathtub is small in size, you can even give a shower to your favorite pet in the bathtub. It also comes with a shower head attached to it to provide a sitting or standing bathing experience. This is a general image of a generic bathtub. Since it is used to provide a bathing experience to the family members and pets, we need a task lighting here. Okay, so when I say task lighting, it's about the bathtub, and we can achieve that by using downlights. But I have seen so many design wherein usually you have exactly above the bathtub. Watch this carefully. Since this is a generic bathtub, you may be having your head at this side and you're relaxing here. And then this light, since it is too near to the head space, I'll be having a maximum glare here because the person relaxing here will be slightly tilting his head above. This is not a right option because this is how it is. This is a rendered image from the dialog saver, and you can observe here that this spotlight is going to fall at the eye of the person relaxing here. Not a good option. Though it provides good task lighting, bathtub is nicely highlighted, but this is wrong. You will have a very bad glare here. Okay, so instead of this, if you want a task lighting layer to be your downlight, you can place it up exactly in the center of the bathtub. Okay, this is a rendered image of the same. Now you can see that even if some person is lying down here and relaxing, the light is not directly falling in the eye of the person, so we will be having reduced glare. In addition to it, you can use deep recessed anti-glare fixture, or you can use a black reflector. You can also use honeycomb lure for this. Observe the effect of this. The bathtub is nicely lit, less glare options, and it is providing enough of task lighting here. Now be very careful while selecting the beam angle of this single downlight. Suppose if you are going to choose a wrong beam angle, say this one, there is a bad scallop formation at the back of this wall. Visually it is very disturbing, right? And even the person lying down here may have bright light falling on his eyes because of the scallop, and even because of, since the angle seems to be more wider, there might be more glare. Okay, so choose the beam angle of this spotlight wisely. Now let's see the other option. See this one, this light is with a black reflector. You can say it since it's a ULD file here I have used in this rendered image. Yes, maybe the glare issue is reduced here, but I have a bad scallop formation here. It is not evenly distributed, and to this space I think this scallop is unpleasant. Okay, I generally don't prefer such unplanned scallops in the design. Since it's a bathroom and I want more calm atmosphere with reducing the harsh shadows, I would not recommend the scallops. Okay, so then you have to choose a narrow optic, deep recessed anti-glare fixture which is placed exactly above the bathtub, and it is not creating any unpleasant scallops on the wall. This is good. With this layer you can even add a layer of your cove light, okay, like this one. And if the room allows, you can go for all four sides cove like this one. This is giving a more calmer ambience. Now if the space provides, you can even include a cove light detail in the wall. This also adds to a warm ambience to the space. In case the space is not very big and you have more ambient lighting layer, you can even skip the task lighting layer. But make sure you don't remove it completely, ignoring its functionality. Maybe you can keep it just in case a kid want to enter the bathtub, so this light is on, and then you can off it. Okay, it's same like light signs. So this was about generic bathtub and few details about lighting for generic bathtub. Next bathtub is a soaking bathtub. This bathtub is usually deeper in size when compared to the soaking bathtub. Since it's deeper in size, can contain more amount of water. As it can contain more amount of water, it allows full body and head immersion. These bathtubs are majorly meant for relaxing. Here too, if you're adding a layer of task lighting, or you can say it you want to accentuate the bathtub, then you can add deep recessed anti-glare spotlight with narrow or medium optic based on the size of your bathtub. You can select that and you can place it exactly at the center of the bathtub, okay, like this one. Okay, now see here, the bathtub is nicely illuminated. Actually it is getting accentuated with this nice one spotlight above, no hard shadows, nicely lit. And even if the person is lying down here, the glare issues are reduced. To reduce more, you can use anti-glare fixture, deep recessed, honeycomb lure. Options are numerous. We know that this kind of bathtubs are majorly used where you need a relaxing atmosphere. So to create that relaxing atmosphere, we can plan a lighting such a way that the ambience is more calm. Okay, like say we can have a hierarchy in lighting. Now we have accentuated bathtub, and if the space provides, if you have any plants or any artistic element, you can highlight that too. Like this one, I have highlighted the plant here with a narrow optic spotlight exactly above the plant. Okay, then you can also add a layer of a cove lighting if the space provides. You can, if you do not have a provision of a cove lighting, you can go for up lighting, but make sure this fixture is IP rated based on the zones of the lighting we discussed in my previous video. If you haven't watched that video yet, please do check out. I'll provide a link of that video in the description. You can get more imaginative while working on the space, and if the space provides any night lighting or any niche details in the wall, you can add that as shown in this image. This is actually my Dialogues Evo render. I even made a light scene video on this. You can check that out too. Now, next important thing while we discuss about bathtubs lighting fixtures is chandeliers. If you want to make a statement and elevate the look of your room, chandeliers are great options. They come in various shapes and sizes. Now let's see what are the conditions we need to consider while selecting a good chandelier which will complement the space. A very first thing is the room size. Your room size should be at least 100 sft. Okay, say if your room is less than this, then adding a pendant or a chandelier may not come out to its best. See, chandeliers are usually bigger physically and they will also look visually big. So do not use the chandeliers in a space which is already very small. Okay, now see, this is a reference image of a bathroom. The bathroom looks small in size, but the chandelier is chosen wisely. Small in size, not bulkier, exactly placed above the bathtub. I think it's adding to the vibe of this bathroom. It's nice. Now, when you're hanging a chandelier above the bathtub, make sure you're hanging it at least 8 feet above your bathtub. Check with your electrical consideration in your region before installing a chandelier in your bathrooms. Some more reference images of the chandeliers over a bathtub. It is a nice spacious bathtub and they have used one big chandelier above the bathtub, and it's actually making a statement. It is connecting the whole bathtub to the center. My whole focus is being drawn here. It's nice, very well placed with just addition of one single piece of a chandelier. Here too, very wisely placed. We have a hipped roof here over the bathtub and they are making use of that one, and this chandelier is also making a statement in this bathroom. I'm just concerned if that fixture is not glary, though the placement is nice, but I'm worried about the fixture. Now let's check out some reference images. I like this one because this is our generic bathtub or alcove bathtub, small in size, enclosed between the walls, and as we discussed, we needed some task lighting. Here the task lighting is being provided with the nice curve light detail. Okay, it is actually highlighting the wall, and since it's not at very much high level and it is close to the bathtub, I think this will provide enough illumination even for the bathtub. This is good option. Next, here there is no downlight, no task lighting. All over I have a cove. I think like we discussed, we can even skip a downlight if you don't like it in your design. Then you can go with only ambient light in the bathroom to provide more cozy atmosphere. But here in this image, I think it's little bright and harsh to the eye, or maybe it's just a reference image, but nice one. Next, here too wisely used because when you're going to step into the bathtub, I have enough illumination near the foot so that the person can easily step into the bathtub. Very well planned. Nice. Oh, this one. The bathroom is nice, but the whole disaster is being done with the lighting. The first thing, these two spotlights or the downlights placed above the bathtub, this is going to cause a lot of glare, a lot. And then this uplights, I mean, these are so big in size, and if the person is stepping outside the bathtub, it is going to directly hit the person's eye. It's bad. It's really bad. If you really want to use uplights near the bathtub, you can use it. Maybe you want to accentuate the bathtub or just create a sparkle effect. If you have something like this, or pebbles or maybe some other material here, you can add it, but make sure the size of that fixture, the uplight, is small. Okay, and it is not glary and IP rated. Something like this. Say it is nicely highlighting the whole surface of the bathtub. I would prefer if the quantity of this uplights was little less. This one is just caught my attention. Only two uplights, just like two candles placed near the wall. Very less illumination. less illumination with a soft light glow. Nicely used. But if you're using such thing in your concept, we would need a task lighting or accent lighting to highlight this bathtub. This is also used very wisely. There's no task lighting here, but I love the idea of using washing the wall from below. Nice ambience. Jacuzzi lighting in brief we shall discuss when we'll be discussing about spa lighting in our future videos. I have been posting a YouTube shorts on my channel. It's basically sharing a few tips and tricks I learned over the time, and majorly I'll be posting the YouTube shorts on 3D model making and textures. If you haven't watched it yet, please do check out. I'll provide a link of that in the description. So this is it guys in this video. If you like the video, hit a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned to explore more in dialogues with me. Thank you.